In the summers when my siblings and I were not attending church camp, the Brown family lived in a little summer cabin in the White Mountains on a very quiet lake. My mom had this great idea that rather than going to the local church up there, we would have our own little family services and use as our church God's house, the beautiful woodland setting all around us. So on Sunday mornings, my parents, my sister, my baby brother, and I would get in a pair of canoes, and we would paddle to a deserted spot on the lake, tie the boats together, and we would just float. We would read scriptures, sing hymns, and give thanks to God for the blessings bestowed upon us. Admittedly, a pretty nice idea. The problem was I was 10 years old. These family services were excruciatingly boring. There was no pipe organ, no choir, and above all, no donuts. When I complained to the church lady about the lack of donuts, she brought along little baggies of homemade granola. I'm not kidding. Early one Sunday morning, dreading what to come, I lay in bed and I prayed to God. And I asked God how to make these unbearable floating services less boring. And God spoke to me. He said, "Bring a fishing rod." My mom, however, felt it was disrespectful to God for me to fish during church. I cleverly argued that if God didn't want me to fish, he would not have made fish so delicious. I lost that battle. My mom ended the argument by telling me there was no fishing on Sunday because Sunday was a day of rest. I later got the last word by invoking the day of rest argument and boycotting paddling all the way home. So, there's a snapshot of growing up with a church lady.